Hey guys, it's Caleb with InklingsFiction.com, and today I am bringing 12 story prompts for adventure stories to you guys. So those 12 stories, they're part of a 101 story prompt ledger that I made just yesterday. And all those stories are for authors on InklingsFiction.com, but basically anyone can use them however they want. You can write them and put the stories that you write on InklingsFiction.com if you want. You can put them in stories that you write on your own. Whatever you want to do, you can use these story prompts however you like. I'm only going over 12. You guys will have to go to my website to see all the other ones. So without further ado, I'm going to dive right on in. The first prompt. You and a group of friends are heading out to explore the forest behind your school that you were always told not to go to. After getting lost, you find out just why. Prompt 2. You're paddling down a river that you've always dreamt of kayaking on. You've watched hours and hours of videos of people visiting this river on the internet. As you paddle along, you notice a small cave that you've never seen on any of those videos. Prompt number 3. You decide to forego college and went to a trade school instead. Now you're repiping a mansion for some local billionaire. As you're ripping out a wall to put in new pipe, you find a secret room that's empty except for a small stack of notes on a wobbly old table. Prompt number 4. You work for an oil drilling company and are out on your own on the job. As you're trudging through some of the dense foliage around the drill site, you find a small object. Picking it up, you find out... ... Prompt number 5. You're the assistant to some high and mighty politician who you once had faith in but have since grown to despise. One day, you find a classified document that they left out, and you read it. Then, that same politician catches you reading it, and they send their bodyguards after you. Knowing what you now know, you run. Prompt number 6. There's a package left on your doorstep, and you open it. What you find inside makes you question everything you know about the world. Prompt number 7. Standing in front of a cheerfully crackling fire, your mind begins to wander to what you might kill tomorrow on the hunt you've been saving your whole life to do. Prompt number 8. You're chopping down a tree for your grandparents who live in the middle of nowhere. Once the tree is down, you notice that there's something embedded inside of it. Prompt number 9. Your home was just destroyed in a wildfire, and everyone you know also lost their homes. Problem is, the fires aren't stopping, and there isn't a whole lot of area for you to run to at this point. Prompt number 10. You're working at a medical research lab and make a major breakthrough. The company you work for shuts down the project and explains that the government legislation prohibits them from continuing on. You decide to press on your own and find out that the government isn't the best group to make enemies with. Prompt number 11. You're a pizza delivery driver, and you make a stop at the local history buff / conspiracy theorist. The man tips you well, and you leave. As you count the tip, you notice there's a note in there as well. And finally, prompt number 12. You're enjoying a day at the beach and are the only person as far as you can see. You're reading a book as you lounge in the sun when something catches your eye. Looking up, you see a ship wash ashore that looks like it's been at the bottom of the ocean for centuries. Alright guys, so those are just 12 of the story prompt ideas out of 101 that I put together just yesterday for just adventure stories. I'm adding more constantly, so you can go check out InklingsFiction.com and you'll see all the ones that I put together. I'm going to continue making videos like this as long as you guys want them, and long story short, there's a lot to see and there's a lot to write about, and if you ever run out of things that you want to write about, you can always go to a story prompt idea and it'll give you all the ideas you want. So, God put a story in all of us. Yeah, we don't always get to see what it is immediately. Sometimes we need a little shove along the way. Story prompts help push you along the way. And go on, write on, and God bless.